Well, today's Sunday and we're having a day off from the bees, so you'll have to wait until tomorrow for our next instalment of the bee video. So today what we're going to do, we're just going to play a little tune for you, but first of all we're going to talk about these most unusual instruments that we're going to play this tune on. So Laura, first of all, is going to introduce to you something called...
So this is called a bass viol. So like a violin but without the last syllable. It comes from the 15th century was where it started, and then it was like a few hundred years after that it became really popular. As you can see, it doesn't look like a cello even though you hold it like a cello. This is actually the shape of a double bass, so it's probably related to that. Instead of having 4 strings, it's got 6. A bit like a guitar, you've got a third, but the third's in the middle. And we've also got frets, like a guitar as well, and we play with the frets as well. We don't have an end pin, so it just sits on your calf like this, and you play it like this. And the bow looks a little bit different to a normal violin bow. The strings are made out of gut, or synthetic gut now, rather than the metal strings that we have on the modern instruments.
This instrument, I'll give you 5 seconds to guess what it is. If you look at the case, you might think it's a guitar that's gone wrong, but it's something called a theorbo, and it is a 14-stringed instrument with a very, very long neck, and you can see with this instrument that it has all these key pegs to tune it in. So we've got bass pegs at the far end and we've got these pegs at this end. It's a beautifully made piece of kit, and as you can see the wood inlaid and the patterning on there is absolutely stunning. And on the back it's made of a very large belly of inlaid pieces of rosewood and ebony, and the large belly then sits on the player's knee. So I'll just show you, unlike a guitar with 4 or 6 strings, the theorbo sits on the player's lap like that, and the person playing it can't actually see the strings because the belly is so large, and so it makes some really interesting sounds. And it was produced in the late 1600s really for playing in opera and also accompanying solo singers. So the sort of sound it gives you lots of an octave of bass notes, and then you've got your various strings on top. And there we go. So today I'll just be using the bass strings to accompany Laura in the tune we're going to play for you.